good to be home.
That was quite an adventure. I'm glad everyone pulled through in the end.
Do you think Mom and Dad were watching?
Of course. I'm sure that they're very proud of you.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you for keeping me safe, making me smile, and believing in me. You've always been here, and I don't think I've ever thanked you. And I was so scared when I thought I'd never see you again.
Morona.
Don't leave me, Ash. Don't scare me like that ever again.
It's okay, Morona. I'm here. We can be together forever. Forever and ever.
The end. Or is it? Dun dun dun. Okay, well that was the end of the main game. Now I'm just gonna make sure everyone's healed. Okay, they like got their bodies destroyed by sulfur. Just this little. Okay, just checking the volume level. I'm using the stuff I just got, not Shiva, which is you know, a really good weapon, I guess. Whatever. Long day, full with some good things, some bad things, some major disappointments, and some incredible annoyances that are going to happen on Wednesday. But I did it. I got through the game. Now, there is some extra maps you can do, which I'm going to do this one. I won't do any more for now, and I don't bet on me finishing them, because you have to do a lot of training and get really, really like up to some of the highest possible levels in the game to really finish them. I'm sure there are plenty of people on YouTube who have done them. I know because I've looked. I don't know about cutscenes, I would say. But just don't. You can ask me to do them, but I won't do them. I'm sorry. Can't. It's beyond my ability right now to want to do them. Especially if I'm gonna go. Especially if I do end up going to the Phantom Brave. We meet again for the not the PS2, for the Nintendo Wii, because, well, it's not Phantom Brave 2. It's just Phantom Brave with added content. Now, I don't know when I will do the added content. I do plan to do it eventually. It could be a year from now. I don't know. It could be 2 years from now. Depends on when I decide about the game. I wouldn't bet it being a year from now, because I don't want to have you stuck on this for forever. Okay, I'll just go through my weapons here. Yada yada yada. Watch some Seinfeld. It's the yada yada episodes. Yeah. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Yada yada. Okay. Nothing making a fool of myself. I'm going to do the extra map, and I'm going to explain stuff Phantom Brave, and it in other games. Okay, the extra maps, for the most part, have to deal with the Disgaea series, and Disgaea comes out in almost all NIS or Nippon Ichi software games. Or just call them NIS, or NIS America, which is just people who advent and translate the games and sell them in America and I imagine some other countries. I don't know about if they hand them over to some sort of NIS Europe or something. I'm not, like, avidly following companies. Anyways, okay, I'm doing Soul Nomad, which is, there's some content that explains more of what happens when we meet again, and it will make sort of sense, but it doesn't, you probably don't have to see it or play it to know, because it's only a small part, but it explains exactly what happened at the end of this game a little more, but only if you get this one extra thing does that all come out. But it's pretty obvious one of the characters who comes back is who he is, and you can probably guess. I won't say yes, but I wonder, you might recognize him right away, you might not. Well, you already know it's a him now. I spoiled that. Anyways, if you've played Grim Grimoire, one of the important characters in that is one of the causes of what I'm talking about, and you need to play that to fully understand it. And it's a tactics game. Just go look up some gameplay of it. Gameplay can vary on length, sometimes being 2 hours depending on how much you do, but yeah. it can last a while, and cutscenes are really all that's important, but as you know, and if you, my viewer, the reason I think I get so many views is because I don't just show cutscenes and I just don't show battles. I show the whole thing because people like to see that. Because it makes more sense. Like, was there something here in the middle? And that's how I like to that's how I would like people to do things, so that's how I do things. You know, if the fans of the Sky series will know who this is. And he's a lot weaker right in this stage than he should be, considering who he is, but he comes back in a few more stages, and so do Edna and Fawn. This is Lahara, a 12-year-old slash 1,200 like 75-year-old overlord of a netherworld, not the netherworld of this world, because we see in his game what the Earth world place looks like. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go play Disgaea, get it on the DS, because you can get it on the PSP, but on the DS there are some extra things that aren't on any other of the other versions of it. No, because the main one I think off the top of my head is Planarian. I mean, that's the only one. And that's an awesome that they made her a character for that game. And she was in this game as like a child version of herself, and I pointed her out in a view the first time she appeared in the same area. But yeah, Lahara's actually a half demon, not a whole demon, but they don't go into that like it's a big deal or anything. His dad was a demon overlord, and his mother was a witch, like training in the netherworld or something, and they fell in love, and yada yada yada. You have Lahara and the Disgaea series. Disgaea 1, 2, and 3, they don't run directly together, all about different worlds. Disgaea 3 I was thinking about doing, and I may do, with some help from my friend, because he's much better at it than me. And I just don't like it. The storyline doesn't flow like Disgaea 1 does, and not like Disgaea 2 either. Disgaea 2, at certain points, it's just, I don't like it, and I still don't like it as much as the original Disgaea, but it's got more of the Disgaea feel than Disgaea 3 does. I'm saying Disgaea way too many times. Still have a bit of cold, though. But yeah, other games to check out, this game was, they tried to do the Phantom Brave combat system, but like, I guess, improve it, or at least change it in certain ways. It did not go over so well. I'm talking about Makai Kingdom, or Demon Kingdom, whatever the game is called where you are. But here in America, and I know some other countries, it's Makai Kingdom, and Akuma is Demon, but I don't know exactly what Makai means. I just know in certain animes, Makai is associated with just demons in general. If someone wants to answer that, go ahead. If someone wants to Wikipedia it or Google it or whatever and find out, go ahead. Post it here where this video is. I really don't care. I might go check on myself. A lot of other people might care, so, you know, that gives you a reason to do it. So I get started on reasoning with reasons, because for my philosophy class, we just talked about that, and the professor's starting to really piss me off. But anyways, in Makai Kingdom, you can do a thing where you get the opportunity to fight Castile. Spoiler. No, but I think Ash shows up, and I can't remember exactly if he shows up. You can probably search Makai Kingdom, Marona, or probably just Castile would be the best way to do it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's this battle with them, and I think that, I don't know if they voice acted the scenes, but there's a small cutscene, and you can see what they're like in the future. Probably after what happens and we meet again, I would say. But again, I'm not going to go through the trouble of research or doing it, because I'm terrible at Makai Kingdom, because leveling tricks are just a little complicated. You need very certain characters and certain weapons that do stuff. And the printies are like not even a foot tall. They're like half a foot tall, and it's crazy. And it could have been done well. They had like a good idea, but they just didn't do it very well. Okay, well that's it for this. I think that Soul Nomad and Makai Kingdom are the only ones where they actually have more of these characters. Okay, I'm out. See you when I play Soul Nomad. I'll probably do a little more commentary on that. Okay. Goodbye from the world of tomorrow. I might